Hey guys, it's Calaveras. Wanted to throw this out there to the viewers. With all of the strikes that, gun channels have, or Second Amendment channels have been receiving as of late, I decided to fire up a B channel. Tactical Bullfrog. A while back, because of my logo, CloverTac coined the nickname for me, Tactical Pickle, being with the firearms in the green California looking so much like a pickle. So I looked, when I was going to fire up B channel, I thought that was quite entertaining, so I was going to use that name. Turns out there's a gaming channel that already has that name. G-Webs coined the California Cucumber. Again, a play on the logo. So alright, I'll take that one instead. Another gaming channel had that one. So I was a bit of a loss. What could I do? Well, I'll take decided to take the tactical from the nickname from CloverTac. And that's for my channel name, Calaveras. It comes from my home county here in California, and most of you, I think, if you're in the U.S. at least, have heard of the author Mark Twain. I think most famous for the Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer books. He also wrote a short story when he was living in Calaveras County called The Celebrating Jumping Frog of Calaveras County, and ever since, our county fair has been the County Fair and Jumping Frog Jubilee. My old high school actually was the Bullfrogs, so I decided to use that as paying homage to my, where I'm from. Don't live there anymore, unfortunately. So I, combined the tactical from CloverTac's nickname for me, and the Bullfrog from, my high school and home county. So that's a little background as to where that channel name came from, if there's any confusion to it, or if anybody even cares. Alright, but to the point of this video. The Tactical Bullfrog channel currently has just a clip art frog as its logo. And I don't know what to do for it, or an actual logo for it. One of the things I plan on doing for this channel, and I figured I'd incorporate the other one as well, is do a poker chip challenge coin like what Ghost Tactical and CloverTac have done. Where CloverTac's chip is one-sided with with his logo, and Ghost Tactical's chip is two-sided, but it's basically the same logo. I think it might have different colors on it, but it's still his Ghost Tactical logo. I've decided what I want to do. With help from the viewers, I would like to get a few submissions of some art that I could potentially use as my logo for Tactical Bullfrog. And then once I get that in, I would make, order some poker chips where I have the Calaveras 32 Special logo, which is here. This is a set of stickers that I have for it. Sorry, I can see the camera on my phone, so I was making sure you guys could see that. And then the flip side would be the Tactical Bullfrog. So it would be a two-sided, poker chip challenge coin. And the, I think it'd be, cool. That's and I figure whoever presents the winning design, I'll send them out a sticker and one of the poker chips when they come in. That's for also with my Patreon account, which I mentioned that at the end of several of my videos, but never made a video about it per se. I do have a Calaveras 32 Special Patreon account with 3 tiers. First tier being, basically I do a quick video shout out saying thank you. Second tier, it was the thank you plus the sticker. Third tier is the chip. sticker and the thank you video, as well as I need to get better about it. Once I actually have patrons, I'll worry about that. But doing an early release of content, so that way, because normally I release Monday 6 a.m. Pacific, so I have to get in the habit of doing like a Friday evening release of content for the patrons. With that being said, I'd want to try to take some of that Patreon money, put it towards ammo, try to maybe do some more range stuff, put maybe towards some camera equipment, because right now either I use my phone, or more often than not I actually have a it's actually what you're I'm recording myself on right now, is what you're watching me on, is a GoPro here. I don't know what's going on with the GoPro right now. It's second time tonight I've recording a couple videos while I'm at the bench, and it shut itself off on me in the middle of my last video too. I had to restart it. Anyhow, potentially upgrade camera if I or put it towards camera. I imagine I'll have to put in some of my own money, as well as maybe eventually get a microphone, or I think that some of the guys, they have a mic that actually clips to their shirts so you can hear them better, especially when they're out and about and doing things. I have some plans for things coming up on the channel that I need to finish getting a few things for. Some how-tos, not just I've been doing a lot of reviews. I also want to try to do some how-to stuff. But alright guys, my email is calaveras32special@gmail.com. I encourage anybody who has ideas on artwork for the Tactical Bullfrog channel to make it up. It can be rough. I can fix it up later, or maybe I can talk somebody into helping me out with that has a little more computer savvy skills than I do. Send them over, and probably fire, depending on how many I get. I'm thinking today, I'm gonna try to post this up today, which is October, I don't have it in front of me. I think it's 16th? No, 17th today. The days have been blurring together. It's either the 16th or the 17th. I'm going to run this for 1 month out to November. November, say, 15th, just so we have a set end date, November 15th. Just send me those emails. Please put in the subject line Tactical Bullfrog logo, so that way I know I can collect all of them. And then we'll organize, maybe shut off me again. Maybe I can invite some of the other channels to join me in a live chat, and we can do a bracket. And I'd definitely make sure to have the each of the people on the panel would get a vote. Well, that's right, I would abstain from voting. That way, it's all viewers. The panel each gets a vote, and then the chat will have a collective vote, like like some of the NEA and Clover and Ghost and Food Travis does, But I think that might be kind of fun. So the channels are trying to be PG, so please keep that in mind on the logos. And if I'm going to be making it into poker chips, you're looking at an inch and a quarter circle. So it's going to be fairly small, so so if it's too heavily detailed, it's going to be hard to see. So just something to think about. Anyhow, guys, I thank you for stopping by. If you're seeing me here, you found me already. But I'm also on Gunstreamer, UGETube. More importantly, I'm on guntube.org. We'll run through, as I mentioned, I got Patreon. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram. I need to get better about using my Twitter. Primarily, I use it to announce when I'm posting other things. But if you want to find some funny political stuff, you can actually go over to my Early Watch California. I don't, that's a Twitter account. I don't post on there very often, but when I do, it's usually directed at either Kamala Harris or Dianne Feinstein, being that I live in California and they're my senators. And I have yet to actually agree with them, so I usually am pointing out their pointing out things I'm sure they'd rather I not point out. Let's just put it that way. Alright, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping by and dealing, and putting up with the technical difficulties that I'm having. Everyone have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and please drop those emails. I really could use the help.